this is the type of cancer that we know the cause.
Yes.
The human papillomavirus.
Yes.
And it's also the cancer that has a vaccine. Yes. Let's just broach from that particular point. Why?
So let me go a bit beyond there. So this is a cancer that we know the cause,
yes.
human papillomavirus. This is a cancer, by knowing what causes it, that it's an infection, is a virus, we have a vaccine. And the other third thing that is important about this cancer is that it gives us a wide range duration before you actually get cancer. So
what are we talking about in terms of duration?
So look at it this way. Yeah. So when most of the women acquire human papillomavirus at the time they start having sex for the first time. Okay. So we assume if we are modest, let's say in their early 20s, but we do know that in Kenya, from the demographic health surveys, our girls start start of the sex very early, other than that. But anyway, let's assume they start having sex at 20. Well, from the time they get infected with the human papillomavirus, our bodies have a way of clearing this virus. Our bodies have immunity. We have soldiers who come to clear it. Yeah. However, just like many viruses, our bodies do not then remember about this enemy. So that, you know, when you get infection and you get immunity, you're supposed to remember the next time you get infected that this is the same enemy and the ammunitions I used were this. Unfortunately, viruses don't work that way. And that's why, for example, HIV, we don't get immunity to it. That's why many viruses need a booster. And that's where a vaccine comes. Something that then trains our immunity, our soldiers, that this is the enemy and this is how to fight it. And so from the time one gets infected with HPV, yes. they may clear it. Majority of the women, actually, human beings, clear it within 2 years from when they get infected. But if they don't clear it, it then causes changes that will cause cancer. But that doesn't come immediately. It takes almost a decade, 10 to 15 years, from when you get infected with the human papillomavirus to when you actually get cancer, invasive cancer, real cancer. Okay. So we have a window of opportunity, a wide window of opportunity over a decade within which to then go and get screened. That's why another aspect of preventing comes in of screening, going to be checked, and if the changes that may mean that you may get cancer later come on, then something is done to prevent the cancer. So we know the cause, human papillomavirus. We know how to prevent it. Don't have sex or get vaccinated. We know that even if you've gotten it and there are changes that may cause cancer many years later, we can screen using very simple technologies like visual inspection with acetic acid, vinegar, or pap smear. If we find there is a problem, that doesn't mean you have cancer. You have changes that if not treated, a couple of years will become cancer. We have very simple technologies of destroying that area that becomes cancer, and we prevent that cancer. So we know that. But in the event that you still go ahead and you are picked with early cancer, we also have how to treat. Surgery, you will be treated and you will be cured. In case it is found that it has gone beyond surgery, there is modalities to treat it again. The radiotherapy and chemotherapy. What surprises me then is the fact that with all this, all these things that we have that can prevent or treat early, we still see women coming with advanced cancer. We still see many women dying of cervical cancer.